Charlie Nicholas and John Hewitt to the attack. Aberdeen substitutes Brian Irvine and Brian Grant. And there's Aberdeen captain Willie Miller, scored 3 goals this season. Now with 62 caps, he equals Danny McGrain's record, and only Kenny Dalglish has more Scotland caps than this man. And the Rangers team showing 3 changes from the side that scored 4 in Poland in midweek. Ray Wilkins is out with flu, and with Cooper and Monroe on the bench, that means a debut for Neil Cooper, with Brown at number 3 and Drinkle number 7. And there is Rangers' latest signing, Neil Cooper, making his debut in a light blue jersey, signed from Aston Villa for £250,000, made only 20 league appearances for them last season, but made 132 league appearances for Aberdeen before going south. And the match referee, Louis B. Thou of Ayr. Well, this is the match of the day in the B&Q Premier Division. Both teams unbeaten in the league, and Rangers yet to suffer a reverse in any match. And with both teams meeting again in the Skull Cup final on the 23rd, this is also an important dress rehearsal. Robertson winding up for a long one. Aberdeen taking the initiative. McLeish up there. Nicholas. And an escape for Rangers in the opening 30 seconds, but the whistle had gone. The referee... whistle had gone, and look at this. Off the post, and Wood scrambling, beaten, but the whistle had gone, indicating a free kick to Rangers. And that pass back goes through to Woods. Finding Walters. Neil Cooper. Durant, and that was a good chance for Rangers if he had made contact with that header there. And that was a really marvellous cross from Walters. Cooper's header was good, picking out Durant unmarked, but he never really got a hold of it. Stevens' header. Connor and Ferguson jousting. Robertson picking out Nicholas. Good challenge there between Simpson and Walters. Neil Cooper gets in. Durant. Great ball from McCoist. Rangers appealing, and they're getting a free kick just outside the area. You could see 2 divots were ploughed up there as that challenge came in on McCoist. Close to a penalty, but let's just watch as that one goes through. But McCoist there, and the challenge made on the player just outside the box. So a good decision by the referee. And Rangers have a free kick situation. Terry Butcher at the far side. 2-headed goals in Poland in midweek. Aberdeen will be keeping a careful watch on him. Goff up 2. Walters curls it, and a great save by Snelders. These are the set-piece options that are available to Rangers. And Walters getting a corner. This illustrates the deadly accuracy of Walters, and a fine save by Snelders. And it comes again. McLeish there. Walters in a bit of a tight space. Cooper going in firmly there on Robertson. Brown pressurised by Hewitt. Good support by McKimmie. And Neil Cooper getting it away in the thick of things. Durant going down as Simpson went right over that one. And Rangers players incensed by that challenge as Simpson went right over the ball there. And 1 or 2 tempers just needing to be calmed down there. The referee will take action. This will illustrate how tough, competitive match it is. Durrant, and Durrant got it, and the outcome is Neil Simpson's name goes in the book. And Ian Durrant is being carried off, and the last time I saw a Rangers player being carried off like this, it was Terry Butcher last November against Aberdeen, and Butcher was out for the rest of the season. So let's hope that it isn't bad news for Ian Durrant. And Stuart Munro coming into the fray. So Rangers will reshuffle their midfield. Munro will probably go into the back four with John Brown pushing forward. And here's the incident again. Cooper sliding in there. Connor again. The loose ball breaking, and really Cooper Simpson was right over the ball there. Now here's Rangers pushing forward. Drinkle in the box, so is Goff. Near post one, Brown back heading, and Schnelder's positive in the air for Aberdeen. Away by Stevens. Brown leaving it to Munro, the Rangers substitute for the injured Ian Durrant. And Brown going in hard on McKimmie, and Brown will be booked for that challenge. Here was the incident. Brown had lost the ball, McKimmie had it, and really that was a rash challenge, and the referee correct in booking the Rangers number 3. The second player to be booked in a space of 4 minutes. Connor deep, wide left in midfield. Robertson a testing one. Nicholas as Woods waited. Nicholas played to the whistle. Again, certainly the angle was tight, but it was close, a close call. Watch this high ball. Nicholas getting behind everyone. Woods coming and then hesitating, making sure the post was guarded, and the best Nicholas could do was the side netting. Brown and Cooper going in hard in midfield, winning it for Rangers. Drinkle, Walters left. 2 men on him. An early cross, McCoist, Brown deflected and past the post for a corner. That's certainly been Rangers' best attacking move of the first half. Walters' cross was deadly. McCoy's got away from his marker, and it was Alec McLeish to the rescue for the Dons. Just third corner, one particularly good one. Away by Hewitt, Nicholas holding, twisting. And the Aberdeen fans rise to him for that little bit of skill that keeps Aberdeen in possession. Brown taking the knock at the other end. Offside. Header picked up by Drinkle, but Aberdeen giving the Rangers attack very few chances. Walters, and really McKimmie went in hard there, and Neil Cooper getting involved when he doesn't need to. Alec McLeish being calmed down by Terry Butcher, And Mark Walters will require a little bit of attention. Here's the incident. And again, McKimmie following right through. Walters is okay, but McKimmie becomes the third player to be booked on the half-hour mark. So it's a debut in a light blue jersey plus a booking for Neil Cooper. John Brown for Rangers, and again the big men go up. Goff there, bit of pushing on Robertson. And Goff will have to get back into the back four position. Cooper decides just to steady things up. Right down the line, amazingly kept in. Dangerous cross, and it was Connor who got in front of Ian Ferguson. Positive header. Another corner to Rangers. Rangers ahead in the corner stakes. This is makes it 4-3. Boots it at the near post. So is Brown. Goff beaten there by Robertson. Cooper! What a goal! 6 minutes from half-time. Neil Cooper on his debut for the Light Blues scores the opening goal, very much against the run of play. Aberdeen 0, Rangers 1. And it all came from the corner. It looked to have been cleared, but watch Cooper's torpedo shot. Snelders had no chance, and Rangers ahead. And that goal will certainly lift Rangers, because it's fair to say that until that goal came along, the Aberdeen defence had been coping very well with their attacks, and the fans who have made the journey north to support Rangers are obviously in good heart. So Rangers still on the attack. Brown, the shot in, and again Snelders there to get a hand to it, as it might just have sneaked in at the near hand post. That was a bit of quick thinking by Brown, as McCoist won it for him. Powerfully struck shot, and Snelders did well again. Another corner. Goff in the air this time, and Drinkle just couldn't make contact. Seemed to be a little bit of pushing inside the box. Oh, and that header was brave. McCoist really came off second best in that clash there with Alec McLeish. Watch what happens. And yes, McLeish and McCoist, a clash of the heads. And again, full marks to the referee. So in the stoppage time in the first half, Alan McCoist, the clash of heads with Alec McLeish, completely accidental, but the Rangers striker going off for attention just to the touchline, but he'll just be in the dressing room perhaps a second or two before the rest of his teammates. Rangers 10 men at the moment, as we have played almost 2 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. Can Aberdeen strike back? Simpson, and Simpson falls there. Here was the possible penalty claim. Let's have a look at it. And really, it was Simpson who tripped over the player rather than a deliberate one. And it's Rangers getting it away. Half-time whistle sounds. So Rangers, 10-man Rangers go off, ahead by 1-0. It's been a tough, bruising first half. 4 players have been booked. McKimmie and Simpson of Aberdeen Ian Durrant involved in that one with Neil Simpson, and he was carried off. Rangers had Brown and Cooper booked, and then Neil Cooper came with the goal after 39 minutes to give Rangers a half-time lead. So Rangers start the second half, in fact, with only 10 men. McCoist is not back. They've made a second substitution. Mark Walters, with a fairly torrid first half and clashes with McKimmie, is off, and Cooper is on. So Rangers get the second half underway, and again a reshuffled side. Drinkle going up front. Monroe challenged as Aberdeen now try and seek an early equaliser at the start of the second half. Miller. So Rangers in fact start the second half with only 10 players as Hewitt curls the ball into the far post. Oh, and Woods took a dreadful knock from Dodds. The ball goes in, but the whistle had gone. So here is the incident, and you can see the cross is good, but there's the foul. So McCoist running up the touchline as Rangers, the doctor having done a stitching job on him. So McCoist waiting to come into play as Aberdeen go forward again. Butcher's there in a corner, but offside. And Ali McCoist coming back on. So there's Ali McCoist, who took a knock. It looks as if he's had to have some stitches at half-time. Rangers in fact started the second half with only 10 men. Butcher goes in from behind on Nicholas and concedes a free kick to Aberdeen. Drinkle battling hard, surrounded by red jerseys. Drinkle, I think, was half expecting the free kick, but in fact it's going to go to Aberdeen. And Davy Cooper being spoken to by the referee. McLeish to take the free kick. Off and Dodds, away by Stevens. Aberdeen keeping the pressure on. Hewitt. Penalty. Ian Ferguson could do little about that one as John Hewitt's twisting and turning. You see it quite clearly. Inside the box, that's a penalty. Jim Bett is the penalty expert. A lot of pressure here. Up comes Bett. Takes the salutes of the Aberdeen fans. Aberdeen level after 56 minutes from the penalty spot, and this is how penalty kicks should be taken. And this time it's Alec McLeish who takes a bit of a knock in the face as the heads clash there. And it's Drinkle and McLeish there, and the heads collide. So it looks like he's going to have to... He wants to stay on, and they're saying no, come on. stitches, and you can see the reason why. McLeish doesn't want to leave this one. An anxious Alex Smith going round to see his centre-half is before he makes any decision about substitutes. Goff came down awkwardly on his shoulder. Nicholas with a shot, and a great save by Chris Woods. Nicholas, his shot was dipping and swerving. Dodds has injured his shoulder and he'll need a bit of treatment. And here we see Goff coming up and going down quite heavily, catching his shoulder. But look at Nicholas playing to the whistle. What a shot and what a save. So Aberdeen, with Goff recovered, search for another goal. Bet holding the ball. Dodds getting up well in the air. Ian Ferguson keeping his cool. Rangers come forward as Alex McLeish is seen out on the far touchline. Ferguson tries to get around the outside and he's got a corner. And the welcome sight for Aberdeen. Alex McLeish back on. And the Rangers fans too, admiring the spirit of the big man. Rangers' seventh corner. Schnelders in a bit of trouble. What a scramble. Rangers try again. Stevens, not a good cross. Another throw to Rangers. Cooper trying to get behind McLeish there, but as the flag again on the near sidelines from Mr. Fleming. Another high ball, knocked across. John Brown coming in. And Rangers again with the half chance look dangerous, having to battle hard. The tackle just going in. And Robertson in there to check Drinkle. Stevens. Goff up there, and that header very close. Again, the set pieces, obviously Rangers been working on them. Came from the throw-in. And Schnelder's not too unhappy to see that one ease away. That's the throw-in of Robertson, who's played exceptionally well for Aberdeen. A bit of a nightmare in Dresden, was ordered off there, but has played to more to his form. Miller, bit of pushing there, gives away another free kick. So Davy Cooper for Rangers. Aberdeen pulling everyone back as Rangers try and release the big men. Butcher's header, and it's just across. So it's Cooper's free kick. Butcher made the run, but it was Drinkle who got in at the back. It does well. Dodds. Aberdeen almost inviting the challenge inside the box. Bet. Kimmy. Onto the left foot, but that just cuddles it into the safe hands of Woods. Taking his time. And again, Rangers will play and invite Aberdeen forward. The Aberdeen fans not pleased with the time-wasting tactics of the Ibrox side. League leaders really have had a tough match here at Pittodrie. Aberdeen come again. Bet. Useful ball. Wood stays. Nicholas scores. Joy and jubilation for Aberdeen. Aberdeen 2, Rangers 1. Hewitt involved in the move. Bet, an inch-perfect cross, hesitation on the part of the keeper, and it was Nicholas who headed it over. The Dons are in the lead, and certainly for the effort they put in this second half, they certainly deserve it. Drinkle trying a long-range effort that just dips over the top. So the league leaders are just 4 minutes or so away from losing their unbeaten record. The Aberdeen dugout composed. Lays it off to Brown. Bet with the tackle. Now McCoist. Heading past McLeish. Ferguson turning and Snelders is there. That was a good shot, a good effort from Ian Ferguson. Very quick inside the box. But Snelders really made this look easy. McCoist did well. Ferguson was sharp, the keeper on the right spot at the right time. The Aberdeen fans in jubilant mood. 2 minutes to go, ahead by 2 goals to 1. Ferguson breaking wide for Rangers. Another corner, and this could be Rangers' last chance. Rangers again go forward. Snelders punch. Stevens. Brown. And Brown pulled down by Hewitt, so that'll be a free kick to Rangers. So that makes it the 6th player to be booked in the match. Rangers dugouts. This is their last chance. Ian Ferguson going to have a go at this one. No, it's Cooper. Oh, and a great save by Snelders. Cooper there, cuddled that one beautifully. He seemed to have done everything right. Watch this. And the flying Snelders was there. The final whistle is gone. There's no more. The league leaders have been beaten. The first defeat for Rangers this season at the hands of a determined Aberdeen side.
That really was a tough one, wasn't it? Not one to take your old granny to, that's for sure. But Aberdeen manager Alex Smith was well pleased with the result.
Yeah, it was a tremendous win, particularly when we had to come from behind. That pleased me greatly.
In the first half, it looked as if you had the edge, but you just couldn't get the goal.
Well, I thought the first half an hour we were well on top at that stage, and we had created several chances. And then I thought just before Rangers scored that they had started to take a wee grip of the game, and they scored just before half-time, of course, which put us under pressure a wee bit.
However, you came out right at the start of the second half. Had you planned to really go at Rangers at that stage?
Well, we had planned to be positive from the start today, and we decided that after the disappointment in the midweek that we had to try and win the game because of the situation, and so we decided to be positive, and we went at Rangers.
And that equaliser came from John Hewitt?
Well, John was dribbling over on the far side of the park and came across a Rangers player and appeared to be fouled, and there was a break that we were needing, and Jim Bett made his usual immaculate job for the spot.
Now, at that stage, Aberdeen were really on top, but Rangers began to contain you and seemed to be frustrating you.
Yeah, well, Rangers are very capable of doing that, and they're also, when you've got defenders like Butcher and Goch and these boys, they're capable of doing that, and they're also capable of putting you under pressure at the other end. And prior to us scoring, they had put us under a wee bit of pressure. Drinkle, I think, had a good header that just slipped by the post. But I felt at that stage of the game, it was always, if we're going to be a winner, it always looked as if we would maybe just sneak it, you know. And
of course, the winner did come from probably your best player.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a tremendous move. It was played up the left side, and John Hewitt took it a few yards and played a great ball through across the face of the park to Jim Bett, who played a magnificent cross in, and Charlie, of course, had peeled off to the back post and headed it in. So it was a very satisfactory goal, not only for the winning of the game, but the way it was created and built up. So I was very pleased with that, obviously.
And you're now looking forward to that School Cup final?
Yes, well, when you've got players like Muller, McLeish, McKimmie and these fellas, they can face up to the big games, and obviously we'll be looking forward to that one.
And you've